Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Silhouette Paint Masterclass. In today's episode, we are going to learn edge fixing inside Silhouette. Edge fixing is kind of an important task for compositors. As paint prep artists, we always use edge fixing in our work, and most of us use Nuke for edge fixing because it's much more easier and much more efficient. But through this tutorial, I just want to give you an introduction about doing edge fix inside Silhouette, at least for basic tasks. And here I'm just going to use paint node, not any other nodes from the software. Let's jump into the tutorial. Cool. So here I have a shot. Let's do playback and see how it looks like. It's a very simple, straightforward shot. Let's suppose my task is to paint out this light bouquet which is moving from screen left to screen right. It's kind of easy, but let's suppose my client's request is to reveal back the lighting on this stick. Now it's much more challenging because as soon as this light bouquet reaches here, you can see the edge is, behaving very weirdly. So if we are removing this stuff and revealing back in the edge, there will be issues, and we do edge fix to solve that. So here, first step would be to track the shot and do roto for the FG objects. As my shot don't have any kind of camera motion, I don't have to do tracking. And pending thing is that we have to do roto for this stick. So for that, I have to go into roto node. Cool. So I'm gonna take Bezier here, just draw a spline. I'm gonna draw this very roughly. As this shot and this object don't have any camera motion, I don't have to animate this spline, hence my roto work is done. So go back to paint node. My next step would be to create a clean plate. So I chose frame 100 for the clean plate. Let's take clone tool, maybe type in 120 because that's the last frame. And if you press Q or caps lock in the keyboard, you can view reference frame in the viewer. I can reveal back this area, just painting in. Maximum data I can reveal back from the reference frame. I just did that. Take eraser tool, and now I can use drag tool to drag these pixels all around here. Take blur tool, 21 works. Another thing which I have to do in this clean plate is to just remove the stick because I just need to maintain the lighting changes in front of the stick. So here I'm gonna paint out the stick. Here in this case, you can use color tool as well because there are no complicated textures. You can simply choose a color and paint it out. But I'm always comfortable with drag tool, so I'm going to use drag tool here. I can improve this bit further, but I'm going to leave it here. Maybe fine tune this a little bit because I can see some lighting differences right over here. My clean plate is done. Go to frame 101. Keep output as the source and frame number 100 as the reference frame. Decrease the softness because I just want the edge to be pretty sharp. Now select the paint strokes which I just drew. As there is no camera motion in the shot, I'm not gonna worry about turning on match move or choosing the right track layer. So everything is done. I'm just gonna choose current to end. Now just click on play selected event forward. Yep, that's done. We just painted out that light bouquet from the shot, and up next we have to reveal back the stick. For that, we already have the roto for the stick. Just click on paint properties. If you click on show shapes, you can see the same shape from the roto node. Why? Because we have connected the data pipes from paint node into the same roto node. Then we just need to click on obey alpha. If you see the original shot, we can see there is some blur in the footage. So for that, I can just click on the shape, and inside the properties, we can just keep a blur of maybe 6. Let's check the alpha and see. No, it's not enough. 15, 13 is fine, but I definitely need to adjust or grow my edge. That means, and blur of maybe 11. So this looks okay to me. We'll just go into the paint node. Just take eraser node. I'm gonna click Alt in the keyboard and just reveal back. Select the current brush stroke. Now just do the same, maybe work range because I'm just doing that from the first frame. Let's click on play selected events forward and see how it looks like. Now I'm gonna turn off the overlay. It looks perfect till here. In the last few frames, I can see there are some issues in the edge, and here comes the process of edge fix. Edge fix is kind of an easy task if we have this kind of easy shot to do because this is a straightforward shot and we don't have to worry about the camera motion or the translation of the object. I'm turning on the overlay because I just want to see my brush. Maybe turn off the show shapes because I don't want to see that. I made sure obey alpha is turned on because now I'm gonna drag this color from this edge into the blurred region, and turning on this option will help me to restrict stroke going out from the edge. I took drag tool and let's drag. Cool. As I am done with this, I have selected the entire group and just click on play selected event backward. There are few issues here. That's because of the lighting changes happening here. We can definitely fine tune this. I just recorded this in a rush, but obviously you can spend more time to fine tune this. I hope you understood the basic process which you can make use for doing this kind of task inside Silhouette. If you feel like this is too much, you can reduce the value of blur and grow, and then drag the texture or color into the edges, which will help you to fine tune this even better. Yep, so this is all about edge fixing inside Silhouette. I know this is kind of a basic shot, but you can apply the same principle in any other shots by analyzing the footage properly. Yep, so I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and if yes, please hit that like button and comment down your suggestions and feedbacks. Again, until next tutorial, it's Manu signing off. Thank you for watching.